Hello there, and welcome to this episode of A Tiny Dot in Space, where I explore the various regions, counties, territories, provinces, whatever you call them, the first level of subdivisions of the nations of the world, and doing so on GeoGuessr, with the objective to, well, try to have some fun, explore, and find some new places, and to try to score 25,000 points in whatever region I'm playing in each episode on GeoGuessr. And if I succeed in doing so, the region will not reappear in the series. It will be completed and it will be taken off my list of regions to pick from. And if I fail to play 25,000 points in the region, well, then it stays on the list and might feature again at some later date. Today we're going back to Jordan. And then kind of the random number generator I used to pick the regions, it sort of seems to favor certain countries. So this is the third time we're going into Jordan so far in the series. And we're going into the Balqa Governorate, or the Al-Balqa, or however you might say it. My Arab isn't much to write home about. So here you see Balqa sits between Israel on the West Bank and Amman, the capital of Jordan, and it seems like rather strung out. And this is very much a mix of official and third-party photography. It's more third-party photography than official, so we could wind up with some slow stuff. We don't know until we try, but hopefully it will be quite playable. Hang on, is that bit inside a different region? No, it's not. It just looked like it. So, yeah. So the Al-Balqa Governorate has 570-ish thousand people as of 2021. It's 1,120 square kilometers, so it's not large, but large and size has nothing to do with difficulty on GeoGuessr, except if you play the Vatican or San Marino or something like that. And the capital of Al-Balqa is the city of As-Salt, however you might say it, which sits here, which has, well, 10 years ago it had like 110 people short of 100,000, so it's probably 100,000 today, I guess. And yeah, this part seems to be quite populated and built up, but when you get down here and towards the Dead Sea, I don't know, that might be a rather different matter. So let's hope that, well, I'm hoping that I'll be up here mostly, because this time around I haven't been able to use the script that I usually do. That picks 70% populated locations and 30% random locations. I did use it for the official part, the official footage, but that's like basically just this bit. And then I had to handpick the rest, which of course I have done without any quality control or anything, so this could go whichever way. So let's see. Let's go over here, and yes, as always, we'll make a challenge. Copy the link, and as always, the link will go into the document where I keep it for safe and put it for safekeeping. So that's the Al-Balqa, like so. And we start the game. Okay. Above a valley. Okay, to the northwest. I have no idea what driving around areas like this. Well, of course, we have played two other regions. We have played the Zarqa Governorate, but that was what I refer to as the ruined episode, because the official footage was only of a few ruins, and there was lots of no, sorry, not Zarqa, the Mafraq Governorate, sorry, and then we did the Aqaba Governorate as well, and Aqaba was like lots of long roads and deserty things. Well, this thing, the small glimpses I got of it while I was making the map, was that it was pretty much like this. And in my mind, Jordan has always been sort of a dry, dusty place, and it might be, but Not like this. I kind of, well, it only goes to reason that it reminds me of Turkey because it's basically just down the road. So, another question is, how do we find our way in this place? Can we find any information that is written in English? Where am I? How about over here? Yeah, there are no ridges here. Well, is the choice of this place? But as far as I remember the roads here, that is not on, because that is not the most detailed road grid there was, I think, was either down here or either up here, as south was basically just covered by the main roads through the town. So, but I don't really see any proper ridges here. Everything is wrong. Everything is wrong. I'm gonna put it there, just to see how wrong I am. Ooh, dude. So this is, we went down there. Oh, man. Yeah, but I wouldn't have seen the buildings, so that's... Huh, okay. Fair enough. Right, this looks like a proper road. This might actually have some proper information. Southeast, northwest. Okay, let's go in the direction of the driving. This is also brand blue. That's one heck of a sun. Okay, so we now know that there will be a lot of buildings missing on the map. Is that the Repsol? No. Joe Petrol. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Joe Petrol. And now we turn towards the north. Yeah. I think you might be leaving a city. Or a town or whatever. Straight north. And yeah, look at all those signs. That's me being ironic. I'm sure you could guess. Ah, this is definitely in a different place. In a different area. And as this is a main road, it will eventually have information. Question is just how many minutes will I have to click for it? Is something coming up? Good luck reading that. Still waiting for the first episode out of Cambodia. I have a feeling that Cambodia, rather. Cambodia is how we say it, more or less how we say it in Norwegian. So, let's see now. But yeah, I think this will be very much akin to playing. Oh, okay, so we can't go any further that way. That is also information. Okay, we can't skip lanes now. Now we have to go to the opposite way and hope that anything that pops up of information on the other side will be legible. Southeast Northwest Highway. Abu Zaid for blacksmithing, okay. And a rooster. But yeah, still very, very short on information. And very short on speed as well. Oh god, this is... yeah, this reminds me of the Vietnam episode, but I think the going was somewhat less turbid, or torpid, or whatever it's called. This is where you should have put up signs, people of Jordan. Okay, then, so what is the next thing we might recognize? So we got this little boxy thing here. We got a tiny road off to the side, which could possibly be that one. What's up ahead here? Let's see. We have a diagonal. That thing is likely that one. We got this road going up here. Turn around. We got multiple buildings, including what looks like a mosque. Okay, we're making progress now. So that thing there is the one that I've pointed out here now. Problem is that is not pinnable. This thing is not on the map. That road on the other end is on the map. And if I look about there... No. Yes? No, that's right. How do I approach this? So if I look at perpendicular to the road, I should be about there. Right? Look north. I'm looking past that building. I think I'm fairly good. Might be a tad too far south. That's literally one click away. Gonna go with that. Nice, I did a 5k in Balqa. Right. Yeah, I do remember there was some mountain roads. Okay, is there anything to see from the top of this ridge? Oh, that looks interesting. Might have been a fort once upon a time, but... It's a rather special kind of beauty in this place. It's, yes, it's arid. Yes, it's sort of on the verge of being a wasteland. Oh yeah, and now I remember what it reminds me. It reminds me of Greece, actually. In many ways. Just a drier version of Greece. Okay, so got a vast valley, and oh, did that sign have it? No, probably didn't have anything I could read. Doesn't look like it. So let's just continue towards the top and hope that there is anything for us here to read. That seems like it's going to be a tall order. But you never know where information might be found. Lovely, lovely location. Well, what do we have here? Rumaimin, Jalad, and Asalt. Asalt to the west. Let's see if we can find any of these other names then. And the other thing is, what I realized when I was playing Oman, is that several of these names may be spelt differently on Google Maps than what they are spelt here. So where do we go? Do we go to Romaimin, or to Jalad, or Asalt? And to Asalt, I guess we should say. I think heading towards Asalt is the better choice, if that is an option for me. It is Al Khudaib, Shamalat or something like that. Al Khudaib and As Salt, northwest. This is not a highway. Ooh, interesting. So where could we be? How about this place? Except that the road is not going in the right direction. So let's grab that. Right, so I got you partially sussed out now. So when we were on the top of the hill, we were up here. Now then, which of these roads did we come on? Was it this one? Okay, this one heads north. Well, let's have a little look at this road towards the north. Now it heads northwest-ish. It could have been here-ish, if this is the road. Gonna just run with that assumption. Yes, and then we get a switchback. Yes, yes, yes. And that switchback was at least this road. Yeah, it's got this two roads coming onto it. And yeah, okay. So now, so that bend has to be that. Right? Yeah, it's got to be. So is the bend in the opposite direction? Is that over there? Am I looking at... wondering where this one is. Can we find that? I think that bit of road has gone missing. Or it might actually be this one. Let's see now. Could be. Does fit with the bend. Okay, so that shack. Let's hope I'm right that that shack is what I'm looking at. But that's all wrong with the bends. But here I'm looking slightly east to south. And then that bend over there is that one. I don't like this. This is so missable. Very close to that bend. I'm going to say this layer misalignment here and hope the best. Nice. Very, very nice. Round 4. Up in the mountains again. This time I think we'll go downhill. We're going west yet again. Nothing there. Wonder what sort of site this is. Oh, there's a sofa out in the open. Okay. So we're running down a gorge of some sort towards the west on a proper road. Well, proper-ish. And hopefully one with some information besides phone numbers. But yeah, I reckon we should find some information before too long, given that there is a populated area up ahead. We've all been getting these brand blue 360s. It would be nice to get one of the official shoots as well. That's a very gorgy gorge. And my thinking that we might find some information soon might have been misguided. But we will see. We shall see. Transformer. Come on. Intersection down there, but I don't see any blue stuff. I did see some blue stuff on this lamppost, but no, nothing I can make use of. So, where are we? Heading down a gorge on something that is definitely not a main road. And quite scarce on information so far. This is the sort of place you would like to see some information, but there weren't any. And we just push on. At a snail's pace, but hey. So what do we see? Well, we do see a lot of trees and stuff. But information, yeah, not so much. Not so much. Of course, if you can read Arabic, that is a big plus. So coming down towards this town here, and that looks like a road sign up there, or down there rather. So hopefully that will give me a good idea where we're heading, or maybe not. Mosque and Tomb of the Prophet Shu'aib, Jethro. And Mosque and Tomb of the Prophet Shu'aib. Now let's see. The 360-degree cafe. That is... Oh, that is on the map. Where is it? Where is it? I saw that on the map. Oh, come on. Where is the 360-degree cafe? Where is the 360-degree cafe? I have seen it. I have seen it. I've seen it. Oh, where is it? Um, oh, I have seen the 360-degree cafe on the map. I would just need to figure out where it was. Well, we did see it when we hunted for that location in the previous round. Here's the 360-degree cafe. Okay, the candles. Right, so yes, okay. Right, but we were on this road. Aha. That must be the building where we started. Is there a road going up to the side? No. Drat. So, which is it? Oh. Yeah, we're probably... Hang on. So here we go in southwest. Hitting a bend that takes us westwards. Continues to take us westwards for a bit. Yeah, so we come around at this bend. That's that one. I am currently on this bend, aren't I? So it goes pretty straight, northeast. I'm gonna have a slight, yes, then we come to this bend. Okay, yep. So turn that way. It should be about here. Kind of midway between those two bends, aren't I? Maybe slightly closer to this one. Nice, nice, nice. This is also pinnable. This is enervating given that I wasn't able to pin the first one. This must be the... No. Osama Zaina from Flashpoint. Ooh, when this looks like footage, that is going to be very, very hard to read. Okay, at least that one didn't cause me any issues. Straight south. Straight north. Intersection with major highway. We are back in... We are back in... in Albasha, I think. Because these hills look very familiar. Could, of course, be an assault as well. But, there's a Joe Patrol. Okay, so not on this road, it would seem. Now, of course, I might be wrong. How about an assault? Don't see anything that immediately fits. Except maybe this road. That building there. And that building. Trouble is, though, this main road here doesn't split, does it? No, this is not it. Still interesting, though. Just gonna click there for the moment. Let's see if we can stand with the brand blue footage, because that seems to be a little more legible. We got speed bumps coming up. And then we're over on the other footage again. Ataraba, is that what it says? But more interesting is what is up ahead here. Come on. Come on. Give me. Oh, yes, give me. Okay, so we got... Oh, no. No. Oh, my goodness me. Okay, so we can go to Amman, we can go to Salt, and we can go to GEA Housing. Let's see, so that's westwards and eastwards. Can we make it up onto the highway? Please. Nope, we cannot. And can we make out... Oh. Okay. Right. So if this road goes to Salt... We're not in Fuhays. We're definitely not here in Mahis either. That leaves us with an Al-Basha, but not here, because this road bends. Tricky one. Can we get back down? Yes. Okay, let's see if I do the roundabout thingy here. Come on, keep on going around the roundabout. No, not that way, Osama. I wanted to see what it said over there. Oh, okay, can we get back on top of the motorway? Please, it was like really easy last time. No? Come on. This is... that's just so enervating. Okay, well, let's see if we can get onto this highway. That should give me some clues. Like, for instance, where did we just come from? There ought to be signs telling us that. Salt Greater Municipality. Okay. You don't want to tell me that we were down here. We might actually have been. Because that fits with the road up here. Ooh, were we really that borderline? That road goes on forever. Kind of feels like we're about here. Let's have a look at this place down here. No. Okay, but I can pop over here. Real estate gate. 2GO vending. Let's see what we got here. That looks like a mall. Dulux. Liquor store? Akawi. There we go. Okay. But that means we're here. That also means that finding a pen could prove difficult if it wasn't for that apartment block, if that is on the map. Which, of course, it wasn't. That made things harder. Look to be roughly halfway, maybe about here. Gonna say with that. Nice. Well, how about that? Okay, it took a long time. And still, these were good. That one was just horrible because we got caught. Got caught in an area I couldn't find out of. And if it hadn't been for that, I would have 25k'd it. Oh well, okay. So what can we say about this? Well, it was a sore test of patience with that very, very, very slow-moving third-party photography. Nice spread across the area, I have to say that. And they were all pinnable locations. So, yeah, I have to say I'm quite satisfied with that, even though it took absolute ages. So, yeah, that is the Balqa Governorate of Jordan done, and I'm still glad that you're with me here on a tiny dot in space, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode when it's up. Until then, bye bye.